And very soon, the Ghanaian people will see the true colors of this umbrella.
Honorable Afenyo Markins, yes, I will not sit on the minority seat. It is a bad sign in the spiritual realm. Indeed, Honorable, starting from the 9th Parliament or Kotena minority seat in so. So they say, spiritual thing, the MZ say, a born check. Yes. Honorable Afenyo Markins in Sembia Tuja, yes, when the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Ekopie Parliament House, for the achievement etuja. Honorable Afenyo Markins say, Sabi, NDC for no, our mote in futuro no mo tugu ni penny. Number 2, omu ni pa. Number 3, omu nkano krenti, omu mislead Ghana no. Wase enya hwe kra no in the education sector, for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, abaso body famano. Yes, because when it comes to the free education, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you know him say, Beme na yebi. And then for people, which is a total number of 5.7 million, are benefiting free education. Or say, Nana Ayade, Ampa, Nana Yutuche Mawayade. Now, according to Afenyo Markins, was if we live to see, and then we will all bear witness. Say, the NDC as a whole, the alliance, the NDC, and Tronkwan and your mother. So we Ghanaians, yet the Yetihanum, no more heady BC. Aye. Because if there is hope, we'll say only fine. But the NDC as a whole, and it also be a new move. You go to Honorable Afenyo Markins, and we also the punchlines need to come NDC for, and then some more catch the Ghanaians concerning the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to say a few words in response to the statement on the state of the nation delivered by His Excellency the President. Mr. Speaker, this is the man who 1997 entered the Chamber of Parliament during the second Parliament of this Republic. He inspired the youth of this country through his advocacy. Hansa testifies of his great work in the chamber of this House. Then, as students, we sat at the gallery to observe and to take inspiration from him. Mr. Speaker, through resilience, through firmness of conviction, he tried over and over again and made it to the presidency. Mr. Speaker, today, he has fulfilled a constitutional obligation to boldly deliver for Hansa his records in office for the 8 years. Mr. Speaker, it may be that for some political expedience, we may not appreciate what he has done for this country. But, Mr. Speaker, history, in its fair judgment, will state that there came an Akufo-Addo whose record in the educational sector of our country was unmatched and unequaled. Mr. Speaker, this is a man who is never afraid of challenges that confront him.
Honorable members, please, silence. Let's listen to the majority leader. Please.
Mr. Speaker, he has given us data, which data tells us the record he came to meet and the record he's leaving us with. Mr. Speaker, the Agenda 111, a very ambitious policy to revive our health sector and to provide for the needs, the health needs of the many vulnerable communities, Mr. Speaker, which is also unmatched, is there for all of us to see. Mr. Speaker, above all, this president and his government have demonstrated that they have what it takes to keep our country safe all around us. And by virtue of my being a member of the ECOWAS Parliament, I am able to say on authority the challenges our West African neighbors face in terms of security. This country is safe and secure, and it is a haven for many West Africans who would want to invest in our country. This is a country we must be proud of. Mr. President, your country is proud of you. Democracy has experienced its best under your leadership. Today, we are being told that there's a new hope. That's no problem. It is supposed to be so. But soon, we will see the true colors of the umbrella. So, Mr. Speaker, I would want to say to my colleagues that you are yet to take over. We would be watching you for the next 4 years. And if indeed you have transformed, we will see with our naked eyes. This is a government that came into office and faced major challenge which confronted the world all over, but demonstrated resilience. This is a government that ensured that in spite of the COVID, all government sector workers were paid. This is a government that kept the lights on. This is a government that ensured that over 5.7 million Ghanaians had access to education. And Mr. Speaker, I would want to relate to this issue of free SHS. It took the grace of God for me to complete secondary education because my mom could not afford, my stepdad could not afford. It took the grace of God. And I know there were many Ghanaians who could not afford free SHS and because could not afford secondary education and had to stay at home. We know in our communities today, all those who could not get free SHS benefited from it when Akufo-Addo assumed office. Mr. Speaker, TVET was also implemented for those who are placed at the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel to also get advantage of getting technical education. This is it. This is the record that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is leaving us with. Mr. Speaker, posterity will be the utmost judge. And I repeat, soon and very soon, the Ghanaian people will see the true colors of this umbrella. I rest my case. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
You know, with the 5.7 million people who benefited from free education, these were the same number of people. So I can say it's a 60% in so-called NPP. Honorable Afenyo Markins say we live to see. So let us wait for the true colors of the umbrella, indeed. But sometimes, you know, we believe in the umbrella also. Na ono so obanes ono so be na idea ohene etu na che. Ahanum video show. Kai so be subscribe Afenyo so we are na wa share link na ma for, and the next thing is you leave a comment.